Minister, just a couple of months before an election, the government is unveiling the biggest social welfare giveaway budget in the history of the state. So how would you respond to those who will argue that this is just a cynical attempt to buy off a section of the electorate right before an election?
Well, Ben, last year I was here and you asked me what I was going to do about increasing the population. So you'll be glad now that we have the baby boost payment this year. This is about putting money in people's pockets. It's putting money in their pockets so they can address the increase in the cost of living. And as I said, we know when we go to the checkout, the same groceries, higher price. And that's every week. It's not just once a year. It's every week it's happening. And it's costing more. So we want to put the money in people's pockets to help them with the cost of living, which is, as I said, about a fifth of an increase in the cost of living over the last 2 years. So it's about supporting people. And I think, so that's it.
Just very briefly then, on the increasing birth rates question, obviously there are measures such as the double child benefit and so on. Would I be right in saying those are kind of short-term measures as opposed to more long-term increases, or have I misread that?
No, the baby payment kicks in from the 1st of January, and that's a long-term measure. It's not a once-off payment. It's a payment. It's actually a treble child benefit payment, because you get a double plus what you'd normally get anyway. So it's a treble child benefit payment when a baby is born. So that's towards the cost of a new baby, and we all know the price of buggies and such things now. These things are all quite expensive.
Would it be something that you would consider in future to have a more long-term increase in these payments? As I say, obviously coming up to Christmas, as you say, there's many costs associated with that, and I'm sure many people will be relieved by that, but that increasing something like child benefit on a long-term, ongoing basis, would that be something that you would consider, and is it something that you did consider for this budget?
Look, there's a lot of things considered, and I put together here, and with the two ministers for finance and with the party leaders, what I believe is a very strong package. Any increases down the road in any of those measures will be the job of a future minister. Okay.